Hello, Arthur.
Hello.
Good morning, Amaury and
Hello,
Salma.
good morning.
Great you're here. Good morning. How are you?
You're fine. Just
You're
thank-
fine? Hey, it's always quite a challenging to be like the first one on stage in the morning, but this is, you get all the buzz now here at SPS. So you're doing good. I can tell you're relaxed, you're smiling. So this is firsthand to start with what we'll be talking about, a customer success story. Salma, Arthur, and Amaury, I would say let's start with a quick introduction round. Salma, you want to start?
Hello, audience here, and also who are in the camera live. I am heading marketing in Siemens AG.
So hello everyone, I'm Amaury Ponsin. I'm responsible for the sales of Siemens Digital Industry Services in Belgium and Luxembourg. And I'm really pleased to be here with you all and to share this positive experience.
Hello, I'm Arthur Fialho. I'm responsible for the maintenance team from Châtelet Aperam. I'm very happy to be here.
And we are happy that you're here, and this is due to Salma. She's always bringing happy customers, presenting their stories to us at the fair booth. Salma, you want to introduce the achievements which our customer was able and sharing some information?
Yeah, definitely. Christina, it's a very interesting topic today that we share with our audience here and also who are watching us live, how our predictive maintenance offerings are beneficial in the production process of a recyclable steel plant. We have in our portfolio of predictive maintenance really strong offerings that range from a single asset to individual machines and up to the entire plant. And for today's talk, we focus on the solution that we have implemented at Aperam. But first, let's have a quick intro. Who is Aperam? Aperam, they are a global player in stainless, electrical, and special steels. They are present globally and having customers in more than 40 countries. 6 production facilities that are around Europe and South America. And they are producing 2.5 million tons of steel every year.
2.5 million tons of steel.
Yeah.
And not only that, the most important point that I want to highlight is that Aperam is a global leader when it comes to environmental sustainability, with having the lowest possible carbon footprint as per the industrial standards.
In an industry like that, which is amazing.
Am I right, Arthur?
Yes, Salma, thank you for this great introduction. It's an honor to be here sharing my positive experience with Siemens by implementing together new, sustainable, and profitable solutions in a stainless steel company like Aperam. In our field, we constantly need to perform our levels of performance and reliability, not forgetting the commitment to make the world cleaner. Today, Aperam is working on 4 main pillars: reducing low carbon and dust emissions, decreasing water waste, while we are expanding our recycle input production. And we are doing that using more digital solutions to reach the levels of a 4.0 industry.
And I have to say, Salma, you did your homework very well, knowing all those facts about your customer, Aperam. So, Arthur, thank you for these inspiring insights and the value drivers, which are strategic targets for you. So, what was the initial challenge which you faced in your digital transformation, and what made you approach Siemens?
Good question, Christine. Today, the most important challenge of our team is to improve the overall equipment effectiveness of our 24/7 production line. Today, our strategy is based on the just-in-time. It means that everything we produce is already sold. Therefore, we cannot afford any downtimes in our plants. Indeed, every downtime can be extremely expensive in terms of energy savings and budget. And that's why we need the best and reliable solutions on the market. On the other hand, we must even exceed our environmental and safety indicators. Sustainability is therefore an important value for Aperam and myself. And I would also like to add that working with breakthrough digital technology like PSI, it's a way to attract new young talents for our company.
Okay, so that even is in addition to beneficial for you. That is great. So definitely tough topics you have to deal with, no doubt about that. So let's hear how Amaury, our colleague from Siemens in Belgium, was able to support you and Team Aperam as such to achieve these goals which you just have mentioned. Amaury, how did you do that?
So, as Arthur said, an unplanned downtimes results in too many costs for Aperam. Because on top of their production losses, they still have fixed costs which still remain, such as the workforce, the energy, and so on. So here, we could help Aperam to reduce this number of unplanned shutdown and therefore the cost, thanks to our predictive maintenance services offering based on the condition monitoring. So a solution implemented at Aperam is called Predictive Service Assistance, or PSA in short. It's a cloud-based application, but we have similar solution on Edge. But how does it work? So as you can see on the slides, we connect the customer's assets, which was in this project some critical motors, drives, and so on of the outstrip mill at Aperam Châtelet. We connect them to our cloud inside Hub, where there is our app PSA, which is running. So it proactively and continuously monitors the drives and motors' health to avoid those production stops. And it automatically sends notifications and warnings in case an issue in the drivetrain is detected that could lead to a failure of the equipment. Mm-hmm. Moreover, the app has dashboards that display the health status of the equipment, and also it gives full transparency about the customer's assets. So, for instance, you can have the whole list of the spare parts of the drives. And this app is more than that because it can also help the customer to plan his maintenance activities. And I would also like to highlight an important point. It's the fact that for the drive condition monitoring system, it's only a direct connection of the control unit of the drive to our cloud, and therefore it does not require any additional sensors.
Wow, very well explained. I think we all understood now what we are talking about here. Very cool and very convincing, to be honest. Sounds like, okay, you implement it and it works just like this. And Arthur is nodding, so I'm right. So besides of avoiding the equipment failure, which additional benefits could we achieve via this solution implemented, Salma?
It's a valid question, and I was expecting it from you, Christine. Let's say if you compare predictive maintenance with preventive and reactive maintenance, this is the sweet spot to optimize the benefits. And if I name some of them, so first of all, the availability of assets, machines, and plants increases. The cost and effort that is used for maintenance, that reduces. The diagnostics becomes way faster. And also the access to the historical data becomes easier, having these apps and the dashboard and so on. No need to maintain the manual logbooks and so on. And this is also a step to become more digital and more sustainable. And in fact, Amuri has got some real results, what we achieved at Aperam.
Yes, in fact, Salma. So in an industry like at Aperam Châtelet, what shutdown could cost up to 150,000 euros each hour.
Wow.
And as we discussed with Arthur, on average, at the outstrip mill of Aperam Châtelet, there is one unplanned shutdown due to a drivetrain failure 3 times a year. So that's huge. But thanks with our solutions, we were able to increase by 15% the reliability of the equipment in the first 6 months of running.
Okay, as said, just by the click of a button, once of a sudden you were able to save a lot of money because of more reliability in your production.
Absolutely.
That's
Yes,
a good
indeed.
reason for that big smile here. Okay.
And I have also another concrete example of the benefits, because in the other plants of Aperam in Belgium, Aperam Genk, we are also implementing a similar solution with predictive services on Edge and cloud. And there, even some days after the commissioning, we notified and rectified an issue that would have led to a failure of the equipment. So this really showed to our customer that we can expect, on average, a return on investment after the initial months of the investment.
So after this first successful project in Amaury, really, I mean, the facts, you can't beat it. Do you have any plans to go further in your digitalization journey?
Yes, of course. We have plans to expand our digitalization efforts to other facilities, such as the melt shops, cold rolling mills, and finishing lines. In the end, our goal is to standardize, scale our whole maintenance, predictive maintenance activities. And I really hope our strong collaboration with Siemens will continue and further grow in the future.
Great. So one last word here to Salma. Where can we find your topic? And I'm not sure, Arthur, how long will you be staying at SBS?
For the whole journey.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay, well, this is cool. This is a convinced customer, I have to say. Definitely worth it. So, Salma, where are we at the booth?
Yes, last but not the least, we are present in the optimized area just below the accelerator X. And there we have two models. One is mentioning and showing how we do the plant-wide maintenance, predictive maintenance, and the other one with the wall shows the specific application, how you take the field data from a device and bring it to different cloud systems and do the predictive maintenance. So for our audience, please visit us at the booth, engage with our gentlemen here and also our expert and get deeper insights.
Wow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So much. A big round of applause to our trio infernale and the success story you've been sharing with us, Arthur. Thank you for coming
Thank you,
here and
Christine.
taking the
Thank
trip
you.
to Germany.